Well, hello, and nice to see you all again. We're back for another DM reading. Actually, this is just specifically for the DMs themselves. If you're a DF and you want to hang around, that's totally fine. But I have been getting channel messages all day for the DMs, so it's really important for me to put this out there so that you guys know a little bit of how to handle what's going on right now. All right. So I pulled some tarot. And the cards that I got look like there's a huge conflict going on. There's some sort of tower moment. A lot of confliction, arguing. There's some sort of Two of Cups situation that's not working out or hasn't worked out the way that you wanted to, and you're coming out of whatever mental fog that you were in before. And it looks like you are ready to reveal some secrets, and but you're kind of in your head about whether or not to do it. Trust your intuition. So, excuse me, we have the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Wands here, along with the Four of Pentacles. So it looks like there was some sort of conflict. You are like literally in your head about, you don't know what decision to make. You're putting this on yourself though, bro. If you could see this card right here, let me show you these two cards. Look at. See, they're acting like they're trapped. Neither one of those broads are trapped, okay? They can release themselves at any time. They put themselves in this mental prison. They're making things more difficult than they need to be, okay? You want a new beginning. Whatever's going on, you know that the truth needs to come out, okay? You're just trying to figure out how to even go about that, it seems like. Here's what I need you to do, okay? This energy is just really icky. Like, look, you've got the double card here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be trying to get yourself out of a sticky situation with maybe a Capricorn. You yourself could be a water sign, or you could be a earth sign or a fire sign. Okay, so here's what I want you guys to do, because this energy is super intense. I can feel it from here. I need you to take a step back and take 3 deep breaths. Whatever you're going through right now, you need to kind of remove yourself from the situation so that you can give yourself some room to breathe and to think. Because I feel like there's so much pressure and like you have to make decisions right now and you don't even know where to start. So the best place to start is to just separate yourself from the situation entirely. Take a deep breath, separate yourself, give yourself some time where you don't have anyone around you, where you're able to just sit in your feelings and think. And whatever comes to you, whatever feelings start mustering up, you have to go through those. You have to process them. You have to feel it to heal it. And as a man, as a masculine energy, or a female in a masculine energy, this is never easy. But it's necessary. It's part of the healing process. So it looks like you're trying to hold on to a situation here with the Four of Pentacles. There's some major releasing that needs to be done. You're holding on to this. Now, here's what I want to talk to you guys about. If you don't start releasing these feelings that you have, you're going to get yourself sick. And this is my like dis-ease card. Disease and basically sickness. So I need you to really focus on your health right now and where your mental state is at. I'm sorry I look a fucking mess. I just got off of work. But I need you to focus on like where your mental health is at. Just take a step back. Really think about what is not serving you in your life and what decisions, what you need to do in order to change this to better yourself, okay? Because you know, in your intuition, in your guts, you know exactly what you need to do. It's scary to get there. It's totally fine. You're only human. No one's expecting you to be Superman, okay? Now, the other thing about the Four of Pentacles is it is like a card of when you like are sitting in like self-loathing and feeling some type of way about yourself. You know, everybody goes through that. That's totally fine. You may be going through a dark night of the soul, it seems like. Please remember that everything that happens like this is just to grow you. It's helping you to grow. If you ever sit in an energy of stagnancy or complacency, you're literally not learning anything, which defeats the whole purpose of us being alive, of our souls, of our soul growth. The only way that we get that is when we learn, and we learn through soul growth. We learn through challenges. We learn through failures. That's just how life is. So here's what I want you to know about this energy that you're sitting in right now, okay? You are not alone. Don't think that for 1 second. And I know that, like, you may be wanting to reach out to your DF right now more than anything because she's your comfort. She makes you feel better, right? Especially in times like this when you're feeling some type of way about yourself. So here's what I need you to know about that. So your DF, she loves you. I know I've said this 1,000 times. She doesn't care about what's going on right now to make you feel like, okay, let me reword that. She doesn't care if maybe you're feeling some type of way about yourself right now because you're depressed. Maybe you're drinking more than normal. Maybe you're eating more than normal. Maybe you put on some weight. Maybe whatever. You haven't seen her in a while and you think, oh my God, she's going to see me and it's not going to be what it used to be. Guess what? She doesn't give a shit about any of that. She doesn't care about any of that. She just cares about your well-being and how you're doing and if you're taking care of yourself. Please do that, DMs. Please, please, please. No matter what, you come first, okay? So, and more importantly, that's taking care of your health is the most important thing. All right, so I just get this, that you're like festering in this like energy of like regret and sadness. I mean, I got the 5 of Cups. I got the 5 of Wands. You know, if you are in a third party situation and you feel like you can't get yourself out of, you need to remember that it's not just you or your DF or this girl that you're hurting. You're collecting karma and you want to get all of the karma done that you can. And if you continue to let these situations ride out without, you know, doing what you need to do, you're just collecting and adding on more karma. It's progressively getting worse and you're just going to make this way harder for you to get out of whatever situation you're trying to get yourself out of, okay? Let's see here. Also, I wanted to say this may not be like an actual third party situation with a woman. It could be with 2 women. It could be like a job. You could be trying to get yourself out of a job that maybe or getting yourself into another job. It could be lots of different things. But in a situation like this, you need to just take a step back. Just back and use your intuition. Listen to yourself. Make sure that you're in a quiet enough environment that you can listen to yourself. Let's see here. I wrote down a bunch of channeled messages because it was just coming to me, like, even at work. I was just trying to, like, write down whatever I could. Let's see here. Stop worrying whatever other people think. I don't know why I keep getting this, but I have a real sense of, like, self-loathing and just insecurity. Come on, DMs. You gotta own your power. Own your shit. Your fucking DMs think that you're the greatest on this planet. You need to fucking own that same energy. You need to be the greatest, okay? She fucking believes in you. Believe in your goddamn self. It's there. Okay, this is gonna be over soon, okay? I promise. Whatever you're going through right now, it's gonna be over. The worst is over, all right? You woke up. Congratulations. That's the hardest part. You're no longer in the Matrix. Just so you know, there's no go. Listen to yourself. And, yeah, you're coming into awareness of yourself and your higher being, you know. If you, we'll go through, like, praying exactly what that is or whatever. But, you know, talk to yourself. Talk to your higher self. You may seem a little crazy or feel a little crazy. You know, as long as you're not doing it out loud and it's in your head, who fucking cares? But if you have any questions about this kind of stuff, please, 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 please do not hesitate to message me. I will leave my email information down below. We can chat about whatever you need, you know. Usually when you're awakening, you start seeing synchronicities, and that's like repeating messages. You start hearing the same things over and over every day, repeating numbers. This is the universe trying to talk to you. So be fucking grateful that you're, yeah, basically, I just really need you to be patient with yourself, be forgiving with yourself. Don't forget that you are fucking worthy of love. You are deserving of love. There's nobody like you. You are the only soul that is you. You cannot be replaced. Your DM knows it. Not just your DM, your kindred souls that are around you, your soul family. Everybody needs you. Your fucking light is needed, so don't be discouraged. Don't be feeling some type of fucking way about yourself, dude. You're this shit. You need to fucking own that, okay? So yeah. You don't need a resolution right away either. That's the other thing I wanted to talk about. As long as you're sitting down and reflecting and taking the time that you need, take your fucking time. It's not like, okay, I'm going to do this and in half an hour I got to have a fucking solution. That's not the case, okay? Don't give yourself those kind of boundaries. Yeah, I don't know. I know that you have a lot of harsh truths right now you're trying to deal with. You know, just don't forget, this is all for your own soul growth, and you're not alone. You're never alone. And if you need anybody to talk to, I'm right here. I'm your girl. I got you. Okay, don't hesitate. Just hop on my channel and email me or whatever, and we can chat. I got rid of my socials, but I'm thinking about just making an Instagram for this channel. So when I do, I'll let you know, and you can hit me up on there. If you want, you know what, let's do a couple of DF messages to you and see what she has to say, okay? We're just gonna do a couple because these can get out of control. This is like a deck of like 100. I'm sure she has a lot to say. Probably like, when are you gonna reach out to me. That was the other thing I was going to say. I know that you probably want to reach out to her because she's your comfort right now during times like this. But unless you have gotten your shit together and made some decisions and have gotten rid of the things you need to get rid of, don't, okay? I know that sounds harsh, and you're like, what? You just told me to move and to do something and make a move. And yes, I all the DFs want you to do that. I want my DM to make a move and to say something to me. But you guys need to come correct. Like, we have been through the ringer. You need to make sure that when you come to us and you approach us, it's done correctly. I think the DFs are to this point where if they were in a relationship with someone, they wouldn't be fucking talking to you, right? So even if you feel like you just want to check this girl's temperature, your DF's temperature, and see where she's at, see if there's anybody else with her, and you're with somebody else, don't do it. Put the phone down. Don't text her. Come correct or do not come at all. And I'm not trying to, like, trigger anybody, and I'm not trying to sound, like, rude or anything, but I'm not attacking you, okay? But she's had a lot of damage done to her already, like, and so have you. There's a lot of healing that needs to be done, and if you don't approach the situation correctly, it'll just get worse. So I just want to read you some of these messages that I just pulled out now. She's not with anybody else. It says, I'm celibate. I see you as my husband. I think we got that one last time. I see your pain. I told you, she can feel your energy. So all of this, like, energy that she's sitting in right now, she's feeling that. And she's probably, like, vibing in that right now, too. And it's not feeling very good for her. It says, I feel betrayed. I love you. And we are always together. So there's clearly some sort of separation going on. This is telling me there's a third-party situation. And you're in your head about it. You need to make some decisions. She loves you. No matter what, okay? She knows what you're going through. She's celibate. She's not with anybody else. She is feeling betrayed. But she knows that separation is an illusion and that you guys are always going to be together. It says, I want a family together. So obviously she sees a future with you. It looks like you did get the Seven of Cups in reverse, so it looks like you are coming out of your head. You are gaining this mental clarity, okay? You're getting out of whatever depressive funk or whatever, dis-ease you were in. Use your intuition. The High Priestess is here. Trust yourself, okay? The universe is talking to you, and you need to trust your instincts, trust your guts, all right? You don't want to be in this energy anymore, and you have the power to pull yourself out. Like I said, you are not trapped in this energy, okay? This is by choice. This is not somebody has put you here and tied you down and locked you down. You put yourself here. You can get yourself out. You got this. You can do this. You're perfectly capable of it. Like I said, it doesn't have to be done today. It doesn't have to be done tomorrow. Take your time, but think it through, okay? Again, if you need anything, I'm your safe space. Come and talk to me. Come and hit me up whenever. If you're feeling some type of way and you're feeling depressed, hit me up. You're not going through this alone, right? I'll see you again some other time. We'll do another reading here soon. Take care and love you. Bye.